Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Buccos will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Drew Smyly gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-1.
Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Lee Peguero. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Brian Reynolds will be next. Full count still. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Alfonso Rivas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Reynolds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit out towards second, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow, one for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Johan Oviedo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Number 5.
In now, Christopher Morrow. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
High and deep to right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Henry Davis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping in now, Jason DeLay. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Johan Oviedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now, Drew Smyly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Lee Higuera. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy right now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Brian Reynolds will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Suzuki is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Settling in now, Alfonso Rivas. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball one.
2 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Chopper to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swanson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Delay, waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Christopher Morrow would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Connor Jones. Fielded cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tuckman is right there, one down.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in, Henry Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, number 19.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason DeLay. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. DeLay, a native Texan. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2017.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning. Leading off the inning, Christopher Morrow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
To 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
To the plate now, Suzuki fouled off. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
The next Cub up, Tucker Barnhart. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Drew Smyly. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Lee Figueroa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Strike called, now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 3. Angel Perdomo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Peguero has a play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Three runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And that misses 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And there he goes towards second. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Rivas.
Alfonso Rivas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Number 45.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 2-1 home. No one out with a runner at second. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. There's ball 3. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch. Number 19 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now in the box, Jason DeLay, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In there, and it's even at 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
I'm set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 74 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
74.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Lee Peguero stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0.
1-1.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Jose Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Nick Madrigal. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Madrigal.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's in there. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Patrick Wisdom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Misses. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Nick Madrigal will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
For the Cubs. Now catcher, number 1, Nick Madrigal.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Keenan Thompson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Miguel Amaya is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Brian Reynolds is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Thompson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Tachman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Rivas. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Connor Jones waits on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Standing in, Connor Jones.
Now batting, the second baseman, Connor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Henry Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 4-3 game. Number 35 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The Pirates leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelaria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, number 5.
So now to the plate, Christopher Morrow, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Delay, corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So in now for Chicago, Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But the Cubs, number 19, will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Estrada will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Estrada, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Jason DeLay comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Johan Ramirez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Johan Ramirez.
Nico Horner is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he lays off there 1-0. And the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Number 19 calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The set and the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So coming to the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him, but they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jeimer Candelario, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
1-1 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. The 2-2.
The whole ball game comes down to 1 pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch popped up. Rivas is there now to put this one away for the third out. Daniel Valencia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Daniel Valencia.
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Valencia, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Lee Figueroa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul. At the plate, Christopher Morrow, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 5.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fat.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Daniel Valencia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.